Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 5 days of the day and the week, you are the most likely busy studying and earning money for the future. Time passes by quick, very quick, quite quick. And on Sunday, you're just full of thoughts about having to go to school and work on Monday. You can't even fully enjoy the weekend, so then the day you can have to yourself is today, Saturday, right? A day for yourself, Saturday. What plans do you have today? If you don't have any plans yet, listen to Heartbeat while thinking of something to do today. This is Kevin's Heartbeat. Saturday Night by Crayon Pop, and that is our first song on Kevin's Heartbeat for Saturday, December 13th. Hello guys, I'm Kevin from Zea. In Korea and Japan, Saturday just started. In Australia, it has been Saturday for a little over 2 hours now. There's about 2 hours left till Saturday hits in Indonesia. And in Malaysia and Singapore, there's about an hour left. In the States, there are about 10 hours left, so it's still Friday. Either way, guys, whether you started your Saturday or not, it's the moment we are all looking forward to. Saturday is a day for yourself, so plan your day while listening to Heartbeat and enjoy the rest of the remaining of Saturday. Alright, here's how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeong, and we've got terrestrial DMB as well. You can also listen to, tune into us from the New York in the US via snbus.com or SNB Radio. On weekends, you can also listen in from Radio Korea in Los Angeles and Hawaii. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Heartbeat message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Today on Once Upon a Time, we are going to take a trip into the past. Then on part 2, we'll be talking about the themes on Tell Me Something. We have a lot of people who send us messages for all of your corners and our corners, so we will be picking one lucky message king who writes message for us to receive a personal snapback of mine along with a Polaroid. You can be the winner of these prizes, so please post and send us your messages. Let's kick off today's Heartbeat with two songs. 대낮의 한이별, Farewell Under the Sun by Suji and Bernard Park, and 문득, Suddenly by Jokwon, Jun K, and 백예린. Welcome abroad, the time machine of Once Upon a Time. Starting this week, we'll be turning back time once a week. Bon voyage! On this segment, we take a trip down memory lane like our grandmothers do when they tell us the stories of good old days. Today, we are going back to the December 2002. Now, what were the biggest headlines of December 2002? First up, Korea's 16th President Joseon, Nomuyon. Now, on December 19th, 2002, voting for the 16th President of Korea opened, and with the end of the voting process, Nomuyon, who attended a commercial high school and worked as a lawyer as Joseon. Now, 2002, the most popular word, 질. In 2002, the most popular and commonly used word was 질. 질 used to cut someone off when they're talking, and it can be also used when people are ignoring others. It's the shorter way to say 즐거운 시간 되세요. Have a great time doing whatever you're doing. So, 질. Korea's longest airing drama 전원일기, Country Diaries, ends. The highly loved countryside themed drama 전원일기 came to an end after airing a long 1,088 episodes. It first aired on October 21st, 1980, and it ended on December 29th of 2002. It is the longest drama to air in Korea. So let's take a listen to some music in December 2002. 사랑하나요, Do You Love by 이승환, and Last Scene by Roller Coaster. You've just heard 사랑하나요, Do You Love by 이승환 and Last Scene by Roller Coaster. We are continuing on with Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the major entertainment news of that time. Let's look at the entertainment festivities. There is a result of the Entertainment Awards of 2002. First up, 2002 Acting Award An Jae-mo. Actor An Jae-mo played the role of Kim Do-an in the drama 야인시대, Age of Wanderer. Now, his role was very eye-catching. After receiving this award from SBS, he paid in income increased 10 times. Can you believe that? 10 times. 2002's Entertainment Award Shin Dong-hyuk. In 2002, the Entertainment Award was first created. Back then, Shin Dong-hyuk made a name for himself while being a part of a variety show involving trades and singing. He was a recipient of this award. However, after receiving this award, he hit a downfall in his personal business and went through quite a lot of hardship. But with consistent broadcast appearances, his hard work paid off as he received this award again last year, 10 years after his first award. 2002's music award Boa. Boa debuted in 2000 at the young age of 13, and now in 2002, and when she reached the age of 15, she was recorded as the youngest recipient of this award. She received this award with her track number 1. She gained a lot of love in both in Korea and Japan. She was called Asia's Star. And that's it for today's entertainment news of December 2002. Let's take a song break. 우린 제법 잘 어울려요. We make a good pair by 성시경 and Suddenly by Jaywalk. 우린 제법 잘 어울려요. We make a good pair by 성시경 and Suddenly by Jaywalk. We're traveling back through time with our Saturday segment Once Upon a Time. Let's take a look at the music charts of December 2002. First up, number 7, MC The Max's 잠시만 안녕, Temporary Goodbye. 언젠가는 돌아갈게 사랑을 저녁 갖춘 나예요. Idol band group Moonchild changed their name to MC The Max, and this was their comeback song. This song was the remake of Japanese group X Japan's Tears. Cry your tears with love. Member Isu's incredible high-range vocal skills were also highlighted in this song. And by the way, I love X Japan's one of the songs were Endless Rain. Yeah. Anyways. Number 6, 장나라's Sweet Dream. It's gonna be another day through the sunshine. This is a popular song from the singer and famous actress 장나라. She is known to be a multi-entertainer. After appearing in the drama 명랑소녀 성동기, Bright Girl's success and showing her dialect-speaking skills, and she gained lots of popularity, which made it possible for her to be successful in this album's release. She swept the charts in November, but in December her popularity decreased a bit. Number 5, 이기찬's 감기, Cold. 1년이면 죄는 돌아올 수 있니 기다리란 말도 하지 않는 거니. This is a song from the ballad king Igi-chan. He personally wrote and made this song himself. His producing skills were also highlighted in this song. This song is often played in the radio till this day when the flu and cold season rolls in. It's the steady seller track. Alright, now number 4, Brown Eyes, 점점, Gradually. 또 생각나 너를 그릴 때가 오면 This vocal group consisting of Yoongun and Naoto was very successful duo. With the release of their first album, they sold over 700,000 copies without even making a public stage performances. Their second album, 점점, was also a huge hit without needing stage promotions. Number 3, YG Family's 멋쟁이 신사, Hip-Hop Gentleman. 저리 비켜요 내 모습도 내가 봐도 진짜 Yeah, this song is often performed with the YG Entertainment artists making the collaboration stage. It received a lot of love and attention every time. In 2002, one time Janushan, Master Wu, Perry, Lexi, and the young GD performed this song. 애요웬 멋쟁이 신사 어려도 알 건다 아는 무시 못한 신사 Yeah, that's a rap from GD from that song. Anyways, number 2, UN's Miracle. How to believe in me. 사랑해요 처음이자 마지막으로 이 세상이 The hottest male duo UN released the song when it was perfect for the winter season. They captured all the love and hearts of female fans as well. UN was picked as the one of the groups people want to see back together. Now, maybe one day we will see the duo on stage. Alright, we will find out the top song of December 2002 after some music. Sweet Dream by 장나라 and 점점, Gradually by Brown Eyes. You've just heard Sweet Dream by 장나라 and 점점, Gradually by Brown Eyes. Alright, you're listening to Once Upon a Time. What was the top song of December 2002? It was Psy's Champion. In 2001, Psy was caught for smoking marijuana, and in 2002, he gradually made a comeback into the public eye while rooting and supporting the World Cup. Now, shall we listen to Champion? A little bit of a Champion? Yeah, this is the song. Champion, champion, champion. And he made a comeback with the song Champion with the winter, and it was a huge hit. It's a song that gets you up and dancing every time you listen to it. Alright, the time machine of Once Upon a Time is returning to the present. Join me again next week, guys, and here's a Champion by Psy. Okay, now that was a Champion by Psy, and it's already closed. We have to close part 1 of Heartbeat, but I'll be back in second half with the song 잠시만 안녕, Goodbye for a Moment by MC The Max. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to listen to the Heartbeat. All the sexy girls out there, are you ready to join? BET Heartbeat. Welcome back to the second hour of Heartbeat. That's Game Over by Kebomju. Let me tell you again how you can tune in. We've got FM stations in Jeju-do Island, 88.7 in Jeju, 88.1 in Seogwipo, 101.9 in Daejeon, and we've got terrestrial TMB as well. You can also tune in to us from New York in the US via smbus.com or SMB Radio. And if you got a smartphone, just search for Arirang Radio in your app store. It's a free app. ARIRANG RADIO, Arirang Radio. You can listen to our program on the move and leave your comments through the smartphone Arirang Radio app. Also, you can listen to Arirang Radio through TuneIn. It's an online radio service site with 40 million users worldwide. You can download TuneIn through Google Play or the App Store. You can also download Maru. Just download Maru on your computer from our website at www.arirangradio.co.kr and enjoy Arirang Radio. And I'd love to hear from you guys, so leave us your comments, messages, and song requests here on the Happy Message board at www.arirangradio.com/heartbeat. You can write your messages in any languages. Now we will listen to 네 말대로, As You Told Me by Kim Na-young, and 나쁜 소문, Rumor by Chia. On this segment, we get to talk about anything we want, with one theme each week. It's Tell Me Something. Today's Tell Me Something topic is, at times like this, I'm lonely. It's a cold, lonely season in Korea right now, and because of the coldness, more people are feeling lonely. And so, we wanted to know when and why you feel lonely. So we asked for your messages. We'll get to your lonely messages after this song break. 있다 없으니까, Gone Not Around Any Longer by Sister 19 and Lonely by B1A4. 있다 없으니까, Gone Not Around Any Longer by Sister 19 and Lonely by B1A4. Alright, you're listening to Tell Me Something. This week's topic was, at times like this, I'm lonely. Let's check out your messages to what times and reasons you feel lonely. Asia from Bulgaria. When I feel lonely, actually feel that way really often. My family is like that, really busy ones. My father is working abroad, my mom is working in hospital, and my brother is studying in another city. I live with my mom, but we can't see each other really often. Because of my and her schedule, I understand them because they have their own businesses and things that they have to do, but they always support me, so I really love them. Every time when I feel lonely, I call my friends to go out with them or write you a message, Oppa, so don't worry about me. Hopefully now, because of the Christmas is coming, everybody could get together with their families and they will have one warm and lovable Christmas with their same I wish the same to me. That winter. Christmas season is like the most family in the one whole year, so everybody be happy and don't forget to dream. Because on Christmas, dreams come true. Hopefully, Oppa, you're not the feeling often or lonely because we are all here for you and we love you so much. With love from Asia. Minako from Japan. Hi, Kevin. I feel lonely during the winter nights when I'm heading home from work. It takes about 5 minutes to get to the car from my workplace, and the lights that are on seem so lonely and alone. I live in a town where it snows a lot in the winter. I feel lonely when I have to get rid of all the snow that's piled up on my top of my car, alone. It's not that bad when I have someone to accompany me home, but when I'm alone, it's the worst. I'm so lonely. It snowed again this year. It looks like I'll be going home alone often. I'm already lonely just thinking about this. From Minako. Oh. Urbakzek Linka Elena from Romania. I feel lonely almost every day. My friends only act like they are my friends, and I usually don't have anyone to talk with. But I listen to music on Arirang Radio or watch some dramas or read book, and I feel better. All right, guys, I'll say my comments after reading all of your messages. Here is 2 songs for you to listen. 쉽지 않아, Missing by Tin Top, and 내가 그리웠니, Miss Me or Diss Me by MC Mong, featured by 진실. You've just heard 쉽지 않아, Missing by Tin Top, and 내가 그리웠니, Miss Me or Diss Me by MC Mong, featured by 진실. This week's topic, at times like this, I'm lonely. Let's continue on with your messages of loneliness. Fadwa from Morocco. Hello, Kevin. I'm a person who tend to be alone, but there are a few times when I really felt lonely. One time was when I moved out to another city and lived alone away from home. I didn't knew anyone there yet. I got sick and there was no one to take care of me. I felt really lonely that time. At the same year, at my birthday, it was the first birthday I spent away from home. I usually spend it with my family and close friends. That year I spent my birthday alone. I wasn't even close with my colleagues. I felt so lonely that I cried. It was the first time I cried sadly on my birthday. Some people feel lonely at winter, but I love winter. I love coming to the warm home from the freezing outside and eating warm meal and take a long naps. Kevin, stay healthy in this cold and tell us please when you feel lonely the most. I totally agree with you, Fadwa, and I'll tell you soon. Tama from Japan. Solitude and time alone equals time to rest. I'm busy during the weekdays with work, and on weekends, I'm busy with household work. And when I get some time to myself, I catch up on the recorded shows I have and spend a lonely time with myself. But this time is time for me to reward myself, and it's a good loneliness. I listen to Heartbeat alone, so I guess Kevin is also my reward. Please continue to give me more of this good loneliness. 사랑해! Kim Min-ju from Korea. I never felt lonely because of couples. I just get lonely because I don't have any trustworthy friends around me. My friends have been pretending to be trustworthy while they just talk behind my back and hurt me. I think I need some friends, true friends. I don't have true friends, so I'm often lonely. I'm not the type of person who have many friends. Instead of I prefer close friends to be with. Since this is how I am, I'm incredibly lonely these days. Suk from Japan. Hi Kevin, I feel lonely when I'm by myself at night. As my kids got older, they're always off working or studying late at night and come home even later. The time when I'm alone without my kids, the time I spend alone to prepare dinner is when I'm the most lonely. Every time I feel lonely, I always watch their DVDs. And when my kids come home from finish their things, I feel the happiest. And it's nice to see my children growing, but they're always experienced time to myself because of them as well. All right, now I will play two more songs for you. 오늘 밤, Tonight by Eminem, and 오늘따라, So Lonely by Phantom, featured by Kain. 오늘 밤, Tonight by Eminem, and 오늘따라, So Lonely by Phantom, featured by Kain. On Tell Me Something, we talk about set themes every week. Now, this week's topic was At Times Like This, I'm Lonely. Let's continue with your messages. Pishi from Japan. Hi, Kevin. I feel lonely when all my family goes off to work and school in the mornings. Since I'm a housewife, I spend time alone at home. But during this time of loneliness, I also have freedom. Since my kids are getting older, I've gotten time for myself. It's a lonely time with freedom, and maybe I may be a bit happy as well. I'm thankful for my family. Koimin from Korea. This isn't anything major, but it's something everyone can relate to. I feel lonely when I'm in the convenience store and they have a sale for 1+1 on ice cream and I have no one to share with. I'd have to give up on that discount sale since I can eat two ice creams and I am craving meat and my friends have to work. I can't go to the restaurant to eat alone. I'm lonely. I'm just joking. Don't be lonely, everyone. To all the listeners in Hotbeat family, you're precious to someone in the world, so think of them and don't be lonely. I request Kevin's version of Treasure. I just thought of it. Thank you. Aji Luffy from Indonesia. I always feel lonely whenever it rains and cold, and I have no one to talk to. Sometimes my friends talk behind my back and it makes me even more lonely. I feel like they're ganging up on me or something somehow, although it's great to hear Kevin and Minu, David and Tina, but makes me lonely too. You guys seems to have a lot of fun together and I want things like that, but I feel like an outsider even at school, so I feel so lonely. It reminds me to Hyorin's song Lonely Too. The music video is like telling me my story, smiling in front of the others but feeling empty inside. Hope you all didn't get too lonely this year, Kevin Hyung. Thank you for telling me all the truth and thoughtful stories of you and lonely stories of you. We have actually more messages sent us as well, but sorry for not reading them out all here because of the limited time on the air. But thank you guys for sharing your messages. Here is two songs for you guys. Lonely Christmas by Too Big and 외로움 증폭 장치, Loneliness Amplifier by Busker Busker. Lonely Christmas by Too Big and 외로움 증폭 장치, Loneliness Amplifier by Busker Busker. We went over your messages for today's topic of At Times Like This, I'm Lonely. Now it's my turn. My lonely when my members go to their families when it's a holiday in Korea, but I can't go to Australia because I can't meet my family. And during my trainee days, the most lonely part was whenever we had, like I said, whenever we had a holiday, whenever we have a break, 3 days of break, they all go back to their family, and I'm only one who's staying at the dorm. That was really hard. And when I was sick alone, there was no one to help me out with the medicine and stuff. Wow. But a lot of people go through this process. It's a natural thing. Loneliness, on the other hand, it's a good way to think back to yourself, think about you, and it's a time for yourself to plan out or think about that, about a lot of things that you missed. Yes. So, on the other hand, it's a good thing to be lonely. But I know, at this time of season, lonely is not that great, but anyways, guys, don't be lonely. I'm here for you, right? Anything that you like I'm your friend. So just keep on sending your messages here, and there, so that we can share our loneliness together. And here's next week's topic, guys. Next week is the week of Christmas. So for Tell Me Something, we want you to share your Christmas memories. The topic is songs I think of during Christmas. I'm sure everyone has their own songs that comes to mind when thinking of the Christmas. So tell me and share with us all why that song comes to mind. Post your message of memorable Christmas songs on our message board. Make sure to title your message with Tell Me Something and leave your messages earlier for the higher chance of having it read. That's all for tonight's Tell Me Something. I'll be back next week with more of your messages. Here is one song for you. It's a Standing Egg song, Kiss Me. It's time to say goodbye to Heartbeat for Saturday, December 13th. Our last song would be Rhythm Kings, Think About You, featured by Bumkey and Yeon of Wonder Girls and Shorty J. I'll see you guys tomorrow. 안녕!